What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It is your boy Darion coming to y'all live with a new video. It is the Spotlight Sports Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that has subscribed to the YouTube page. And this is your first time ever being at our YouTube page. I would suggest that you subscribe and hit that bell button to get the latest news in all sports and all Raiders news as well. Happy I'm finally to be back to actually doing this video for y'all. I missed y'all so much, so please hit that bell button, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be more content coming out to you as well. Let's get into the nitty gritty though. Let's definitely get into the nitty gritty of this game. The Oakland Raiders fall again for the fourth straight time in 4 weeks against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Did y'all just hear me? The Jacksonville Jaguars. Kind of very disappointing game due to the fact that this was the last game in the Coliseum, and I thought that the Raiders would come out and play hard. They will play fast. They'll play with some enthusiasm, some hunger, and we were just flat. And we didn't play up to our potential the last 4 weeks, and it showed. I don't know what the issue is, what's going on with Derek Carr and John Gruden, what's going on with this defense. I just don't know what's going on with my Raiders right now, and it's just sad to look at. It's really sad to look at with them. And the Jacksonville Jaguars, they came out in the second half and they played well. They scored 17 unanswered points, and Gardner Minshew took them down and beat us. They beat us fair and square. There's no excuses why we lost this game. Absolutely no excuses. At the end of the day, Derek Carr was 22 of 36, 267 yards and a touchdown, but sacked 4 times. And we only scored 16 points. Josh Jacobs with 24 carries, 89 yards. Like, that's just not enough. I mean, he had 24 carries, but like, I don't know what happened to our offensive line. I really don't know what actually happened to our offensive line due to the fact that this happened. It really just crazy. Darren Waller had 8 receptions, 122 yards. No touchdowns. Tyrell Williams, 2 receptions for 45 yards. I don't understand why we don't get Tyrell Williams involved. That's another reason why our offense is not expanding, because we don't have a number 2 receiver that can actually help Tyrell Williams get open. I mean, Darren Waller had 10 targets. As a tight end, he had 10 targets. And then you had Tyrell Williams only had 3. Then you had Jalen Richard had 3. You had Ingo, he had 3 targets. Josh Jacobs had 3 targets. That means you target your tight end so much, you forgot about everybody else that was on the field. So 10 out of your 22 completions is to a tight end, which I don't mind it, but our receivers need to make plays. Understanding that Hunter Renfrow haven't not been great since he got hurt in the Jets game. I understand that he's not playing, but we were up 16-3 going into the half. 16-3. We didn't kick a field goal in the second half. I don't think we got a first down in the second half. It was a lot of 3 and outs for us. A lot. But at the same time, our defense could not do nothing. Our defense is terrible. And I've been saying this all year, that our defense could not hold up the pack. At the same time, LaMarcus Joyner, I don't even know if he's still playing. Then you had Carl Joseph, he's on IR. You had Abram, he's on IR. We have a lot of defensive players on IR, but we can't get to the quarterback either. We have a lot going on with the Raiders, man. We have a lot going on to the point where we just lost our playoff hopes. We literally lost our playoff hopes, and we're completely eliminated from the playoffs after this loss. Knowing that the Chargers lost, knowing that Denver lost and Kansas City won, if we would have won, we still would have been in playoff contention at 7-7. We still would have been in playoff contention. Knowing that Pittsburgh lost last night to Buffalo and Tennessee lost to Houston. We had our chances. The ball was in our court. It was in our court. And this happens. But let's get down to the analytics of things, because at the end of the day, y'all, the Oakland Raiders are done this year. They're done. They have nothing to play for, and watch us win the next 2 games. Watch us win the next 2 games. I really feel though that we could beat the Chargers and we could beat the Broncos, but if we keep playing like this, I see us being on a 6-game losing streak going into next year. We are a very young football team, and I completely understand it, but y'all gave us high expectations the way y'all played in the first, 10 games? We were 6-5 and we lost 4 straight. It's crazy. It's crazy how we lost 4 straight after going 6-5. In the playoff hunt at that time, going for first place in the AFC West until we got swept by the Kansas City Chiefs. It's weird. It's weird to say. It's weird to say. But let's go into it. Let's go into the matchup because we dominated stats-wise. This is what's mind-boggling to me because we dominated stats-wise. First downs. We had 10 more first downs than the Jacksonville Jaguars, 27-17. We had more total plays, 72-53. We had more total yards, 364-262. We only had one more total drive than them, and that was 10-9. In all those categories, listen, third down efficiency, we was 4 for 11. They was 3 for 12. Like, really? Really? Passing 236-185, 128 rushing yards as a whole compared to their 77. But the difference in this game was red zone attempts. We were 0 for 3 in the red zone. 0 for 3 in the red zone. We're not going to win games if we can't score. That's just what it is, man. We can't allow this to happen. They had more penalties than us. We had no turnover. We had no fumbles lost. And we beat them in time of possession, 34-12. And they scored, and they still was able to score 17 unanswered points in the second half. And on the damn near the last play of the game, we allow a passing touchdown. We let Gardner Minshew come down the field and beat us. Like it was like we wasn't playing for nothing. We just ready to go to Vegas. No. Derek Carr even got booed. That's another video for another time. I don't think Derek Carr is going to be there next year. I really don't think so. But you just can't put the blame all on Derek Carr in this game. It goes down to coaching. It goes down to players. It's an organizational loss for the Oakland Raiders. It's an organizational loss, period. And the way we lost in the last game at the Coliseum, it hurts. As a Raiders fan, it hurts. And the reason why I say that it hurts is because all that legendary stuff that went on in that Coliseum, after all these years being there, to the Rich Gannons, to the Marcus Allens, to the Balentikovs, to Tim Brown, and many more Raider players, legends that came through that Coliseum. Once a Raider is always a Raider, but at the end of the day, we're not committing to excellence. We're really not. We're lacking excellence. And I'm just going to be honest with you. We're really lacking. This is just my personal opinion thoughts. The Raiders don't look good. They don't. But the sad thing is we're 5-3 at home. We have a winning record at home. Our winning record at home is better than our overall record. We're 6-8 as an overall record, but we're 5-3 at home. How is that even possible? It doesn't make any sense, y'all. It does not make any sense how we dominated the stat sheet and still lost this game. Where's the heart? Where's the toughness? I don't see it from my Oakland Raiders. I don't see it. If we lose to the Chargers next week, I'm not surprised. If we lose to Denver in week 17, I am not surprised. It is what it is, y'all. Shout out to Jacksonville. I'm not taking nothing away from the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not taking nothing away from them. And the reason why I'm not is because they came out in that second half and swore on us. They actually went out there and played with some energy for them to win. They came to win. We came to play conservative and stay complacent. But at the end of the day, that's what happens when you have a team that don't trust each other. And that's what I think it is. We're a young football team, but at the same time, it's totally different. Totally different. But that's what it is with the Oakland Raiders, man. We lose this game to Jacksonville Jaguars 20-16, 17 unanswered points in the second half. It is Darian Hopkins of the Spotlight Sports Talk, aka the Silver and Black Podcast. Comment and like and subscribe to the channel, and we see y'all in the next video. Peace.